What is going on, folks? It is Rigor Mortis. We are back with yet another video, and today we are talking about Shiba Inu. Folks, a lot of exciting news coming out today. I am going to tell you guys what I am doing in anticipation of ShibaSwap, whether or not I'm going to be burying, digging, staking, adding to LP. We will get into all of that in today's video. So, folks, if you're new around here, hit that subscribe button, join the family, throw a like on this video so we can get out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions. And of course, this video is brought to you by Webull. Folks, the biggest Webull promotion I have ever been a part of. This is something truly special. Today, until the end of July or July 20th, you can get a free stock valued all the way up to $300 for just opening up a Webull brokerage account. And if you make an additional deposit of $5, folks, just $5, a cup of coffee here, you can get a free stock valued from $8 all the way up to $2,000. This is absolutely insane. I've never seen Webull or any other brokerage make a deal like this. If you deposit just $5, you can get yourself a free stock valued all the way up to $2,000, and minimum that you're going to get on that $5 if you deposit it is you're going to get $11 in a stock. That's the absolute bare minimum. I really hope you guys take advantage of this promotion while it lasts. There's not a lot of time left. Let's get into Shiba Inu. We are looking really good on the 7-day chart. It's always nice to see that we are doing well on the 7-day chart. This is not just for Shiba Inu. All of our cryptocurrencies are actually doing relatively well on the 7-day chart. Very exciting to see. Obviously, the 1-day chart, not so pretty. We have had a minor correction here over the last couple of hours, and you can see that here. Obviously, from June 30th, we did have this dip, another nice bump up here, but again, we are correcting here towards this morning, the afternoon, and as we are going into later this Thursday, and we will see how things play out as we continue to track this along on the day. Of course, I am not really here to talk about the price so much, but this is something that we have to mention. I'll get into it a little bit more later in this video, but we need to talk about ShibaSwap, and we need to talk about some of this news that has come out. I'm going back to this infographic because it outlines it perfectly. I know I've talked about this infographic a lot on my channel. We talked about it yesterday in the live stream. And oh yeah, big shout out to all of you guys that came to the live stream yesterday. It was over on Your Pop's channel. I just impromptu ended up joining the call. It was really fun chatting with Your Pop, all of you guys in the chat. It was absolutely amazing. We are planning on doing more things like that in the future because it was just absolutely so fun. So we will get into that later in this video and when the next live stream will be. Guys, there is still so much concern and so much questions regarding this infographic and how ShibaSwap is going to end up playing out, whether or not it's going to be worth more money to dig or to bury, and whether or not it's going to be worth more to, let's say, stake SHIB versus leash versus bone, etc. Something that you guys have to keep in mind is that during the liquidity event, there's going to be a 10x in the amount of bone minted per block, which means there's going to be 1,000 bone minted per block. And if you see here, 3% of all bone per block is going to be going to this SHIB stake pool, 1% will be going to the bone stake pool, and 1% will be going to the leash stake pool. Me personally, I am going after staking because that is what I feel that's going to be the most straightforward and easy. This stuff is complicated. It's confusing. I'm by no means a cryptographer, so this stuff is a little complicated to me, but this seems to be the most straightforward, the easiest to wrap my head around, and even in the Woof paper or the white paper 2.0, this is what was easiest to me for me to understand. But by no means, this is not financial advice. It could end up being much better for you to add to LP, and that could be much more rewarding. That being said, what is going to be worth more? Staking, SHIB, bone, or leash? You see here 3%, 1%, 1%. So that means this pool here is going to end up, this farming pool is going to end up getting the most bone per block. That being said, this 3% is going to be distributed across every single person that's staking SHIB. And if you stake more SHIB, you will get a higher percentage of that 3%. So it's going to be distributed across everybody. Same thing with this 1%, same thing with this 1%. So it's all going to be dependent on what? How many people are staking SHIB, how many people are staking bone, how many people are staking leash. That is what's going to determine your ROI, your rate of return. So it's all going to be played out. It's all going to be made in, it's all going to come to light once ShibaSwap is actually out. Because as of right now, of course, I suspect that people are going to be staking SHIB the most. There's going to be a lot of people staking SHIB, maybe not so much staking leash, and maybe even less staking bone. But like I said, we will have to wait and see once the swap comes out how these things will play out. It's not made clear yet, but we can obviously hypothesize that this is going to be the pool that's going to have the greatest amount of people, and that's why they get 3% in this pool, and that's why these two get 1%. So if you add up all of these, it's 5% total bone per block. So if there is more than that percentage of people, so let's say 3/5 of the people, if there's more than 3/5 of the people staking SHIB and 1/5 and 1/5 is going towards these two, then everything will be even. Everything will be the same. So we got 3/5, 1/5, and 1/5. That being said, if less people are staking SHIB, if only 2/5 of the people are staking SHIB, and then we get the other 3/5 distributed across Bone and Leash, it's going to be more rewarding to end up staking SHIB. I know the math is a little bit complicated, and these things are going to be made a little bit more clear once I actually get my hands on the swap and I can really show you guys what it's all about. But as of right now, it's all going to depend. Just keep this in the back of your mind. It's going to depend on whether or not, it's going to depend on how many people are staking in each of these pools. Let's get into some more exciting news that doesn't regard ShibaSwap, but is still very, very exciting. And we got Etoro here on Twitter. Etoro's just been one of those folks, one of those exchanges that's been so communicative in the community. They've been really vocal on Twitter. It's really nice to see. And they say here everyone is asking when Shiba Inu, but no one is asking how is Shiba Inu. And it's actually really funny. Somebody tweeted back at them saying, "Is Shiba is doing awesome. How are you doing, Etoro?" And they say we're really well. We see how enthusiastic the community is. There's lots to do before we can add assets, and it can take a while, but rest assured we're working on it. No ETA or guarantee for now. That being said, they are working on it. There's no estimated time and there's no guarantee, but it is something that they are constantly pursuing, and it's really nice to see the eToro folks actually coming out and giving us some type of updates when it comes to the SHIB listing. I told you guys that eToro is going to be one of those game changer catalysts that's going to bring a lot of traction to Shiba Inu, and Shiba Inu is going to be one of those game changer catalysts for eToro that's going to bring a lot of traction to them as well. So we are just waiting on the sidelines and seeing when this thing will happen. Obviously, eToro is not one of the trifecta of catalysts that I've been talking so much about, but it is still one that is important to talk about. Something else that I constantly get, a question that I constantly get, is when Coinbase listing. That is coming, in my opinion, the mid-July. I've outlined it in so many of my videos, and I think it's really important to keep reiterating and telling you guys when I anticipate this thing is going to drop, because I'm a man of my word. If I am wrong, I'll tell you I am wrong. As of right now, I don't have very many hours left in the day. I did anticipate ShibaSwap coming out July 1st. There's not a lot of hours left in the day here for me to be right, or so, if I'm wrong, I will come out and say I am wrong. But when it comes to the Coinbase listing, just based off of trajectories of coins in the past and how they had technical difficulties as well, I do anticipate the Coinbase listing sometime in mid-July. I'd say anywhere between July 15th to July 18th. So we will see when that happens. Obviously, the Coinbase listing is a big deal because it is the number one, the premier exchange that people use to buy cryptocurrency here in the US at least. So it's going to be a big deal. It's going to bring a lot of members to the community, and it's going to really give us that traction that we need. And obviously, the crypto market making a comeback is going to be very crucial prior to that exchange listing. So we will see whether or not we, by the 15th to the 18th, if we can bring this crypto market back and really start going on a bull run here this summer. Obviously, a lot of good news coming out. There's a lot of there's this big event happening where the likes of Elon Musk and Jack Dorsey are going to be speaking. So very much very big anticipation for something like that as well. Guys, that's pretty much all I have for you guys in today's video. Shiba Inu, in my opinion, is primed. It is doing very well. If we take a zoom out here to the 3 month, we still got a lot of, a lot of room to grow. We have a long ways to go, but I think we will get there eventually. Obviously, it's just a matter of time. Now, this video was by no means financial advice, just for informational, educational purposes only. I'm just here to put you guys on plays that I am into, and I am really loving Shiba Inu right now, and I think there are a lot that is yet to come. And obviously, ShibaSwap is that first catalyst. Coinbase is after that, a Robinhood listing potentially, and then after that, who knows? The community is going to come up with something special, and I know it's going to be great. Obviously, we have the incubator as well, NFTs that are coming down the pipeline. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to Shiba Inu, all the use cases. Even in the live stream yesterday, we have so many people saying, hey, I want to use SHIB I want to accept SHIB as a payment for my business. And there was some really great people in the chat saying some really great things. So the use case is going to start building itself soon, and we are going to build traction that is unheard of in the crypto space. Thank you guys so much for watching all the way through. I really appreciate it. It's been really fun making these videos for you all, and I really appreciate all the love and support you guys have been showing me. If you're new around here, please go ahead, hit that subscribe button, throw a like on this video so we can get out to more people, and comment down below. I want to hear all your guys' thoughts and opinions on all things Shiba Inu. Last but not least, please take advantage of this promotion. Folks, this is pretty much free money right here. All you have to do is open up a Webull brokerage account using that link in the description below. Deposit just $5, and the minimum return that you're going to get is $11, and the maximum that you're going to get is $2,300. So I hope somebody gets really lucky and gets that maximum amount of cash. And if not, hey, the $11 return on $5 investment, I'll take that any day of the week. I really appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. Again, it's your boy Rigor Mortis. I'm at the scene. Peace out, folks.